nobody is going to do the work for you. Nobody's going to come and do it. And once you understand that nobody is going to come and save you, no one's going to put in the work for you. And a lot of people say it is you versus you, but generally it is you versus you. There's nobody else that is going to put the work in for you, right? And once you understand that it truly is you in control of changing your life, then that is when the grind becomes addictive, right? So you have to understand that if you have an idea, if you want to work on a business, if you want to create content, become a trader, become an entrepreneur, if you want to try and get the next position in a job, no matter what it is, understand that yourself, you are the one who has the power to learn the skills, to be disciplined, to stay consistent, to have patience, to then take you from your current situation up to where you need to be. So the reason this is important is because a lot of people are looking for handouts, because people may think you're walking down the street and someone say, there you go, there's that money, there you go, there's 100,000 followers. It doesn't work like that. That might be a bit of a shit analysis, but it doesn't matter. Basically, no one is going to hand your dreams to you on a plate. You have got to go out there. You have got to earn what you want to become. You have got to put in the work. You have got to get up every single day, even when you aren't seeing results, and you have got to put in that work. Because really, how bad do you want it? How bad do you want it? For me, I want it bad. I'm putting in the work. I'm ambitious. You have to be delusional, but how bad do you want it? For years, I've been sacrificing for 3, 4 years I've been sacrificing. And that's what it takes. I remember that I mentioned in another video, but basically I have one of my close guys who I networked with through content like a year and a half ago. And we talk virtually every day. We do voice notes. We have a call every Monday. And I'm in Bangkok and he lives in America. So there's a 12-hour difference. So the other day I was working late into the night because this is what I like to do. I used to get up early, but here I like to stay up till 2, 3 a.m. and then I get up at like 9 because it's just being in a city, grinding into the night, or just appreciating the nice city vibes. It's better to stay up late. Anyway, it was like 1, 2 a.m. and then I remembered, I was like, damn, I have my call with my guy tomorrow. It's just like we jump on a call, we check in with each other, see how everything's going on each end, accountability, make sure we're doing what we're doing, just a pure brotherhood, right? So obviously the time difference is crazy. So normally when I was back in the UK, the time difference wasn't that mad, but it's 12 hours now. So obviously because he has a busy day, his free time is like 5, 6 p.m, right? Because of 12-hour difference, that is 5, 6 a.m. for me. So I said, yo, what time? This was like 1 a.m. for me, 1 p.m. for him. I was like, yo, what time do you want to jump on a call? And he's like, oh, can you do 5? I'm not going to say, oh, by the way, no, I'm just going to say, yeah, I can do 5, I'm there. It was 1 a.m. I think I fell asleep about 2 a.m. and I had to get up at like 4:45 and jump on a call for 5. This is what I mean by sacrifice. I'm not going to say, oh no, do you know what? Just leave our call, just leave it. It's fine, don't worry about it. No, I turn up because everything I say, I do. I think to myself, if I'm going to say something, I must implement the work. There's no point in me saying, oh, right, okay, I'll jump on the call at 5 a.m. But then because I've overlaid and it's like 9 a.m. now, and I'll message him and say, oh yeah, by the way, bro, oh, sorry, I overslept. No. So what kind of person does that make me? So what I'm trying to get at is, how bad do you want it? How bad do you want it? Right now, it is currently, what time is it? It's currently 20 past 9 in Bangkok. I'm about to cook myself some food. And then in the condo that I stay, they have like meeting rooms. Basically, you just walk in and it's a massive desk with loads of chairs. It's a vibe. You put the lamp on and it's just nice vibe. I want to go into there when I've cooked my food, washed my pots. I'm going to go downstairs, I'm going to lock in. I'm going to create content for my Instagram. I'm going to do talking videos. I'm going to look at everything I need to look at. I've got a massive checklist that I've written to myself of everything I need to look at. Literally, I've just been out to the supermarket to grab food, and I've all the ideas that I need to work on, I've literally voice noted it to myself. So I actually make sure I stay accountable. There is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 voice notes. So then I look back at that voice note and I know what it is that I need to get done. So I'm going to cook dinner, go downstairs and lock in. But look, listen, the main reason I'm doing this video is because how bad do you want it? If you want to achieve something, nobody is coming to save you. Yes, you can say it's motivational, but it is true. Nobody is going to come and give you everything on the plate. You have got to get up every day. You have got to sacrifice. You have got to put in the work. You have got to keep, the main point is you have got to keep putting in the work every single day when you're not seeing results. I've been posting content for a while, and for a solid year, I was posting 3 to 4 times a day, every single day. And I wasn't even scraping 1,000 views. And you can even go back to my content if you really wanted to. Go onto my Instagram, scroll all the way down to my first post, and then just scroll through and have a look. I wasn't gaining much traction, but consistency compounds over time. If you was to start creating content, I'm just going to say that because I do, and you was posting content for a month, every day for a month, and you not one post went above 1,000 views, you would just be like, do you know what, it's been a month, I've been posting every day, 3, 4 times a day, I put a lot of work into it, I'm not getting the traction, let me just quit. But what's to say that after that month when you quit, the next month, that is when you start gaining traction? It might work like that, but for me, I had to grind for years, and a lot of people have to grind for years, but some people can post content and it's that good for a month that after a month, it starts gaining traction and that's it. So don't quit something before you have even tried, because you need to put in the work. You need to be a savage. You need to be ambitious, and you need to look in the mirror and say, do you know what? No matter what trial or tribulations I may face, I'm going to work on this thing and I'm going to never quit. And then at some point that will pay off. This was just a little rant. I've just been walking back from the shop after getting my feed that I'm about to cook, do myself some voice notes, and I thought, do you know what? Let me turn the camera on and let me just speak what I want to speak, because this is what I do with the YouTube. I try to keep it real and relatable, and no need to lie, no need to do anything like that. I just try keep it real and relatable as much as I can, and hopefully someone watching this needs to hear what I have to say, and I'll never give up. I'll never give up. So no matter how many views the videos get, I'll keep posting and posting and posting. Content creation, me putting out my purpose, my passion, I'll never stop doing it. So if anyone dials into the videos, if anyone watches my content on Instagram, TikTok, YouTube Shorts, YouTube, whatever, I appreciate it. And the reason I say that is because I had a guy jump on my Instagram recently. I think it was like just over a week ago, and he said, I'm in Bangkok. And then he messaged me privately to say he's in Bangkok, because obviously he's seen the scenery and knew I was in Bangkok. And then obviously I was like, okay, cool, yeah, we can meet up, we can go to the gym. And we got to the gym, and I was just curious, bro, like, how did you actually, like, you knew I was in Bangkok, but how did you find my content? And he said, do you know where I actually came across your content? So he followed me on Instagram, he commented. He said, he was like, funny enough, he said, not long ago, I came across a YouTube short, and he said, yo, this guy is speaking facts. Like, it was some quotes, and he was like, he said to me, he said, that quote on the screen from the YouTube short, he was like, I needed to hear that. So me putting my inspirational stuff out there, people need to hear it, right? So it was like, yeah, I came from YouTube Shorts, so I obviously looked into you, and then I came over to your Instagram and thought it was popping. So that's the reason I say, if anyone shows appreciation on all platforms, it is I highly appreciate it. If you're watching this YouTube video and you came from Instagram, then I appreciate it. I hope you find value in this video. I would appreciate it a lot if you could subscribe. Stay locked in. You got this. Let's get it. I'll see you in the next one.